Hi guys, welcome back on my channel, Dorota Palicka, International Nail Artist and Educator in here. And today we are going to do a matte set of the nails, something slightly different because I didn't remember when I was doing the last time matte nails. You can have a wee preview of them in here. Yeah, so this is a nice wintry look, not over the top. I like all those different colors going through it. I think it's pretty cute, and I hope you really enjoy watching this tutorial as well. Unfortunately, I'm not able to record at the minute from the salon, and I know you guys love these videos. So I promise once the restrictions are lifted, I'm going to record lots of tutorials from the salon for you. As I say, like, you really love them, so I will make sure there will be plenty of them as well. But at the minute we will be working on the press-on nails. But let's start this video. So first of all, in this tutorial I will go through with you the sizing. So that's the tips I'm using, and I will give you the link in the description of the video. They fab for a press-on nails, and I have just picked up the sizing. You can also check how I'm measuring the sizes in here. And if you would like to do it on the extensions, there is lots of tutorials like how to sculpt a fresh set of the nails. So you could use this tutorial and learn how to build up the nails, and then this design, which we are going to do on the press-on nails. That's all for all of you who are watching first video of this channel. And you guys know already how to sculpt the nails, existing subscribers. So I'm just putting those tips in there. And we are going to do a beautiful gradient design. I'm actually really excited. So I will start with the thumb. And on the thumb we are going to apply pretty dark color, which is called Cozy Time 168. So really, like, we are going from the darkest color to the lightest on this set. And I'm actually crazy about the blush pink now, and all sorts of different shades of it. We was laughing actually yesterday that the cameraman is going to have a pink living room, blush pink living room. So this is the index finger, and actually the color I'm using is 158. I really like this color as well. Had it for my Christmas set of the nails. Absolutely stunning. Actually, all the Upvoted collection is really highly pigmented one. And then on another nail we are going to apply 155 Sweet Sides, and that's my favorite ever blush pink. So I want the curtains and I want the pillows in this color as well for my living room. With some rose gold accents. I think that would be really nice. So I'm just applying this color. And then go back to the first thumb. This is actually pretty nice nude as well, for those of you who likes darker shades. And then cook it in. I've got so many different ideas, guys, to show you. Let me know what you think if I'm showing, like, instead of those small tips, if I'm showing on those larger tips. I think it'll actually give you a nice idea how the set of the nails could look on the client. Because as I promised, I'm going to record lots of tutorials for you. I actually need to get more of those stands as well, especially for press-on nails. Now the first thumb is ready, so our next step is to apply the matte top coat for this design. So I'm just going to apply the matte top coat. And I quite like the feel of this top coat. It's almost like a velour top coat. Again, I'm checking how the light reflects on the tip because I want to have a perfect application. Then the index finger. Check it under the light and then cook it in. And the middle finger. Now this is going to be a time for the design. I suggest also when you're painting, like you kind of clean all the dust which might fly, because you don't want the dust to land on your nails. Like the first nail should be ready as well. There we are. And it looks so nice in matte color. Wow, I really like it. So now on my mixing palette, I'm going to put this color which we have used. So that was the Cozy Time. Just a drop of it, and we are going to paint the design. You are also going to need a clear acrylic powder, and I've got some in here. So I'm just dipping in my D-liner brush to paint this cool design. And we are going to paint slightly different look on each nail. I think it will be really nice. So on this one, I'm painting a love hearts. Okay, I've got one. Now try to kind of give same gaps and the same sizes. Just because we are using the same color, the task is pretty difficult. So really take your time. And then perfect the shape of the love heart. And do another one. So this is going to be the last one. And I quite like leaving a bulk of the product in there, so it's easier to get this shape. Okay, then just take a small amount of the product into your brush and try to perfect the design. So I'm checking how the light is reflecting, because at some angles the light is so strong in here that I cannot even see it what I'm painting. So I'm just really taking a time now to make it nice. Because actually the first one is the nicest, so now we need to make all of them pretty. On the side, we are going to paint a line. And same on the other side. Again, perfect that shape and the thickness, so it's everywhere the same. And then once you're happy with the design, sprinkle it with the clear acrylic powder. And then put inside the lamp to cure it. On this nail, we are going to paint a snowflake. So I'm just going to use exactly the same color, 158 on the side. Clean my brush, and I'm using a drop of the UV cleanser for this. Straight line. Almost like a cross. Actually a cross. And now in between the crosses we are going to do another lines, just a little bit shorter. Then on the side, paint just a little bit of the snowflake, so just a small amount. Two arms. And the same on the other side. So pretty time-consuming design, but I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Now take your dotting tool, and with the dotting tool do a couple dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the dots at the ends. Plus couple other dots. Now using the small brush, we are going to drag these dots. So just prolong it. And those ones we are just going to do a cross over them. So they are going to look like a small snowflakes. And then once you're happy with this design, sprinkle it with the clear acrylic as well. Cure it inside the lamp. Here we are going to paint a jumper. So again, put a drop of the gel polish, clean the brush, and let's paint the jumper. Again, don't try to make it too thick, because if you do it too thick, when later on you sprinkle it with the clear acrylic powder, the gel polish is going to expand because it will absorb the clear acrylic powder. So make it nice and thin. Like kind of not too thin, but not too thick. And 2 lines on the side. So look how I'm dragging the product, steady pressure. If you would press the same amount, then the lines are kind of more even. Touch them up. And then sprinkle with the clear acrylic. Give it a cure. And the first design should be ready. We've got still 2 more to complete. So I'm taking a brush and just clean the excess of the clear acrylic. So this way we get a really nice matte look. Put the first nail on the side. And move on into the next one. So the next color which we are going to use is 143, and it's almost white. Cure it inside and remove our next design. So that was the snowflake one. Clean the excess. Actually, it's a really nice matte set for a change. Actually, I know what I'm going to use. So I've got the blue tack attached to this nails, and blue tack is like an plastiline kind of stuff. So a little bit of the blue tack for the next nail, which is going to be white. And I'm using 173. And actually, because the tip is white, I will just do it 1 coat to speed up the process as well. Second coat of this color. cure it inside. And let's remove the next finger, so clean it everything well. This is actually a pretty nice, not over the top set. So we've got another tip, and then just missing the 2 more. So I'm going to apply the matte top coat over it again. And I like it, the fact they are all kind of nice wintry sets. And you know how to do different looks as well, because I will try to do on each nail something different. It's almost like a 5-in-1 designs. Cure it. Now I can put on the side the products I'm not going to use it, and on my mixing palette the colors which you are going to use it for the design. Clean my brush again, and we will do a different type of snowflake on the ring finger. I actually really like this color in matte. Absolutely beautiful. So now I'm painting those arms on every larger arm of the snowflake. Then I'm knitting something in the corner. And in the other corner. But those kind of freehand designs are pretty time consuming. Well, I think they look super pretty. Take a dotting tool. And just apply a couple of the dots. Don't make them too big because the gel polish is kind of runny. Drag in the dots. And then sprinkle with the clear acrylic powder. So we have created another pretty one. Give it a cure. And then on the last one, I will show you another type of the jumper. Again, it's going to be a pretty time consuming. I actually use even a paint on French for that. And the reason for it is the gel polish is always more thinner consistency than the paint on French gel. You can also see it both of them. So this one is much thicker consistency and this one is much thinner. And I want to paint it like a really precise jumper. So what I'm doing is I'm painting line, 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 line. Pretty difficult one because you need to keep it into the line. So you need to imagine the shape where it's going. Okay, so lots of these lines, and now opposite way. So the first one starting from the top. Okay, now opposite way you are doing the same lines. So it's a really good hand practice, like, and obviously the slower you will do it, the nicer results you will get. Okay, now again opposite way. It looks absolutely fantastic when there is few different colors used as well for this design, like a kind of ombre. But it should be done really, really slow. I'm kind of speeding it up so you guys not bored. And then opposite again. Same on this one, so those lines are going to go more down the way. And the last one, cameraman is getting bored. Yeah, I know, it's just a dots and dots and dots and dots lines, like, so very time consuming, and I'm trying to paint it very quick, which make it look ugly. So I'm just touching up the bad lines. But when you do it, this design slow, like, it looks absolutely fantastic. Now take a clear acrylic powder and just sprinkle it. Remove the excess of it and cure it. Now let me show you the snowflake, and then we can see the full results of this set. I think it looks pretty cool, and it's not over the top. What do you think, guys? Like, would you wear it on your nails? Yeah, I really like it. I like the gradient colors as well, like that we've got all different shades, going from the darkest to the lightest as well. Clean this one. And this one would look super cool as well if I would take my time for it. But I'm not going to show off the designs. Like, I want you guys to learn as much as possible, but don't be bored at the same time as well. So that's the set which we have created today. Actually, I can't wait to put this on and see how it will look like. I might actually even do it now. I love my nails this length as well. Oh yeah, this is super cool. Obviously there is too much blue tack in there. Okay, Dorota, don't rush. Make a proper job. I'm sure you guys don't mind if I'm taking my time. That's my fault. I tend to, like, always on the trainings, I tend to kind of speed up my designs because I want my students to have more time for practicing the things rather than watching me trying to perfect something. But yeah, I'm really curious the full look of it. It actually looks super cool. I can't wait to get my nails redone again as well. It will be a brand new long coffin set on my right hand, left hand. Yeah, but that looks fantastic. Anyway, guys, I hope you have really enjoyed watching this tutorial. Glittery hacks, and bye for now.